Alright, guys, we're having another episode. I'm alone today. Welcome back to the channel. Episode 4. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. If nobody else has told you this today, you are beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna play Truth or Dare today because nobody commented on the last video, so I have nothing to talk about. And I want to record a podcast episode, but I don't have anyone to do it with because I'm sick. And so, because I've already done podcast episodes with my siblings, I don't want to have my friends over because I'm sick. So, I have a cold. So, if you hear me sniffling a lot, it's because I have a cold. Alright, we're gonna play Truth or Dare. I am a Truth fan. Okay, first one. What did you think you were good at, but found out you really weren't? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, I don't know. Probably like art. There was a time when I thought I was good at art. No, volleyball. Okay. This summer, I decided I was going to try out for the volleyball team at school. August rolls around. I'm so confident that I can do this. Play volleyball. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be so good. Volleyball tryouts roll around in September. And I sucked. So that was the end of my volleyball career. Alright, next one. We're doing truths. Have you ever dressed up as a boy? No. Straight up answer. No, I have never done that. I don't know why I would. Alright, next one. What is something you thought your parents didn't know but found out later they did? Nothing. I'm very good at keeping secrets from my parents. I don't know. Maybe there was something. I honestly don't remember. Yeah. So, I'm very good at keeping secrets from my parents. If my parents are listening, just ignore the last part. It doesn't exist. Next one. What's the best lie you've convinced someone that was true? Okay. There was this time when my dad took my phone away and he didn't hide it very well. And so I found it and I took it back. And then I basically had really believable lies that I didn't have it. And then somehow, because my dad was stalking my Discord, he somehow figured out that I was on Discord on my phone because I went on Discord to check my messages. And then so somehow he figured out that I was on my phone through that. And then he realized that I had my phone. But before he figured it out, my lies were so convincing that he actually believed I didn't have it. Basically, I manipulated him into not being able to accuse me anymore. Yeah, I know it's bad. Don't do it. Okay, truth. Have you ever made out in an elevator? No. Straight up answer. No. I don't make out. I'm not going to talk about this anymore because my father listens to this podcast. Next question. What do you have in your room that your parents don't know about? Oh my gosh, my parents listen to this podcast. This is about to get spicy. What do my parents not know about in here? Oh my gosh. I don't know. There's a lot of things in my room. Probably I don't know. I have a lot of candy in here, but I don't think my parents don't really know about that. Oh, I have honestly no idea. I mean, my dad kind of comes in here a lot. So, I don't, hide things. Probably, all my dishes. I'm very bad about bringing dishes back up to the kitchen. Don't judge me. Okay, truth. Have you ever picked your nose and ate it? We're not answering that. Next question. Truth. Have you ever blamed something you did on another person? Probably. That's what siblings are for, right? I have 6 of them. So it was just take your pick of who to blame for everything. Yeah. Life as an older sibling of a large family. It has its pros, but it's mostly just cons. Okay. What's your hold on. What's your... I can't speak, guys. It's too late for this. It's literally 10:40 right now. Why I'm recording a podcast episode right now, I'll never know. But we're just doing it. Okay. I'm going to attempt to read this now. What is your snot shooting out of your nose story? Oh my gosh. I don't think I have one. I just don't have one. Next question. Have you ever stolen money from your parents? Yes. Actually, I used to do it a lot when I was younger. I don't do it anymore. Right now, I don't do it. I try not to. But I'm broke and in debt. So don't judge me. Next question. What's the last time you tried to silently fart but it ended up being loud? A while ago. I own my farts. They're part of me. If you don't like it, then we just won't be friends. And you can just leave me alone. If you don't like every part of me, then you just can't have any part of me. That's my philosophy on life. It's a really good philosophy, honestly. Alright, next question. Have you ever popped a zit in public? Oh my gosh, these questions are so spicy. Not really, but they're spicier than like the other ones that I was looking at. Probably. I don't know. My memory's kind of screwed. So like, these games are all about memory. What's your most embarrassing swimming story? Okay. I don't have a lot of embarrassing swimming stories, but one time I had this horrible swimsuit, and it was like, it didn't have a strap on like one side. It was only like one strapped. It was really annoying. It would not stay up. Yeah. I'm not explaining more of that story. Alright, what's the most recent lie you told your parents? My dad listens to this. I can't keep answering these parent ones. I'm gonna get in so much trouble after this episode. I'm just like, not. Maybe there's a way that I can stop my dad from being able to look at my YouTube channel. I need to look into this. I'm gonna be so dead. Alright, most recent lie. I don't know. Probably something. I honestly don't remember. Honestly, like, that was not a lie. Have you ever picked a wedgie and then smelled your fingers? No. That's weird. Truth. Have you ever eaten food that you dropped on the ground? Yeah, 5-second rule. Well, I mean, it depends on where you drop it. Like, if you drop it on, like, the freshly swept floor, or, like, the freshly vacuumed floor, then, like, it's not a problem. It's basically sparkling at that point. What's your most embarrassing clothes malfunction story? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I honestly have no idea. Okay, next one. We literally just have 8 minutes of me playing Truth or Dare by myself. I'm just answering all of your guys' burning questions about me. If you guys have burning questions about me, I would love to hear them because I can probably answer them. Because they're about me. And I know myself better than anyone else, except my twin. She probably knows me better than, like, everyone else in the world. Okay, truth. What did you think at the time was cool, but now you regret? Oh. I was going through these questions the other day, and I remember I had an answer for this question, because I was looking for a spicy Truth or Dare app. But I don't remember what the answer is now. What did I think was cool, but now I regret? I don't remember. I just don't. Truth. What is the last thing you binged ate? I don't know. I don't, like, really binge eat. Maybe, like, crackers? I was eating crackers earlier. I don't know. When's the last time you sharted? I don't know. How do you guys expect me to answer these? The expectations are low for this podcast, guys. I'm just a random teenage girl who wanted to record a podcast, and so I did it. Okay, what happened at your worst birthday party? I don't know. I've had a total of, like 4 birthday parties in my life. I don't, like, ever do birthday parties. I very rarely do birthday parties. I do birthday parties now. I didn't have friends from the time I was 6 until the time I was 13. So there was a 6-year gap where I didn't have friends, so birthday parties just weren't a thing. Worst birthday party. I don't know, probably my brother, one time he crashed my birthday party and he basically just took over and it was really annoying. Have you ever tried to write an excuse note for yourself? No. So I was homeschooled my whole life. So excuse notes didn't work. It was like, you can fake sick, but then you'll just end up doing school in your bed. So you can't really do that kind of thing when you're homeschooled. It kind of sucks. Alright, next question. When's the last time you snored loudly in front of others? I don't know. Probably camp. I was there for 3 weeks, so I probably snored loudly at one point. What did you do to get suspended from school? I've never been suspended from school. Again, homeschooled since this year. Till this year. I go to a private school now. It's exhausting, but honestly really fun. Okay, we're like coming up on like the time limit here. I try to keep these in between 10 to 15 minutes because honestly I can't do long podcasts. Like listening to them it just kills my brain, so I try to keep others from listening to them. What's the weirdest thing you've done while you're drunk? Oh my gosh, newsflash, I've never been drunk. I have had 1 sip of alcohol in my entire life, and I think it's kind of hard to get drunk off 1 sip. So, never been drunk. That's my story. Have you ever tried marijuana? No. I've never done it. I don't really want to. I'm not that kind of person. Next question. Did you drink alcohol before you were legal to do so? Guys, I think it thinks I'm an adult. I don't remember what I told it my age was. Yes, because I've had 1 sip of beer, and I'm 14, so technically yes. Have you ever started an unintentional fire? No. Who does that? You're either playing with a lighter and you mean to start a fire, or you're playing with matches and you mean to start a fire, or you're actually trying to start a fire. Yup. How did you ruin clothes you really liked? I got this really big. So I had this hoodie that I loved so much, and I have rabbits with really sharp claws. That reminds me. Never mind. Rabbits with really sharp claws, and so I was holding my adorable best friend rabbit, Pops. He's called Pops because we named him Pops. Don't ask. He was so adorable. I can't speak. We don't have him anymore. We had to sell him because he was making too many more rabbits. So, yeah, that was eventful. He was adorable, but he loved to put holes in my clothing when I would hold him. But he was so adorable to hold. Oh my gosh, I love him. He was like the most adorable thing on earth. I still love him. Do you like anyone in this group more than a friend? It's just me. Do I like myself more than a friend? No. Okay. We're gonna end it there, because this is already 14 minutes long. And then, like, with all of the added intro and stuff that I'm going to add, it's going to be, like, 15 minutes-ish. So, that's it from me. Question of the day. Oh, my gosh. Do you like truth or dare better? That's the question. Comment your answer. Actually comment it this time, guys. I don't have anything to talk about if you guys don't, like, actually comment on my videos. Things to talk about. Help me out on this, guys. I need your help. subscribe. If you're not subscribed, just, yeah, no. I can't understand why you wouldn't want to be subscribed to my beautiful channel. Okay. Comment whether you like Truth or Dare more, and then subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like this. If you didn't like it, then you can leave. We don't want you here if you didn't like this. I'm joking. We want everyone here. We're an inclusive group. When I say we're, I mean me. Yeah, okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for listening. Subscribe.